Firstly, just any team news or any fresh injuries ahead of tomorrow?
C'è stato qualche infortunio fresco?
No, no, no.
Can we expect a full strength side from you to keep momentum, or are you going to maybe use this as an opportunity to try some younger players?
È un'opportunità per dare fiducia ai giocatori giovani.
Yes, I think it will be a test for many players, but I told you in another time when we wear our shirt of team, our team, we must play seriously, and we must try the possibility to win. And for me, it's a very important game tomorrow. I think I can make some changes in the first 11, but for me the cup or the friendly game is as a Premier League game. It's not the very big difference.
And of course, Brighton have never won this trophy. How important would it be for you to go on a long run and bring the trophy to the club?
Brighton non ha mai vinto questa Coppa qui, quanto è importante per te andare lontano in questa competizione?
No, I don't know. For me, for all coaches, for all people, it's important to win always, but it's most important to play seriously. And because if we want to prepare the best way the next game against Aston Villa, we have to play well tomorrow, 100%. The best way to arrive in the best condition next Sunday is to play well tomorrow, is play a good game with who are playing in the first 11 in the last game, and for who doesn't play in the last games.
And of course, very tough test tomorrow against Arsenal, the top of the Premier League. How difficult are you expecting that game to be, and how impressed have you been with the job that Mikel Arteta has done?
I know Mikel. I think Arsenal is a very good team, and he is a very good coach. I appreciate a lot when the results weren't good, and I like his style of play for sure. And another things is with Zinchenko and Gabriel Jesus, they find the best mentality, no? Because this player know the way to arrive the win. They won a lot in Premier League in UK, and I think they help the other teammates to find the mentality, the right mentality. And for us, we have to improve in this part of the football, because this part of the football is the most important.
And kind of just like Arteta, it seems like you're starting to really imprint your style onto the players. How pleased have you been with what you've seen from them so far?
You speak very fast, eh?
Quanto sei felice di aver dato il tuo imprinting ai giocatori del Berlino?
No, I'm happy to work here. Am I happy to work with these players? I think I thought a great work, and this is for the last coach, for Potter, and step by step I wanted to put something of my idea, and game by game I think is nearer of my idea, no, Brighton, but without players, without good players, the coaches can do nothing. They can help the player to play in a good way, in a good style. You can work in terms of mentality, in terms of order on the pitch, but only the player can change something in football.
And you've had two very good results the last couple of games. Do you think that the World Cup's kind of come at a bad time for you?
Pensi che la Coppa del Mondo arrivi in un brutto momento visto che hai fatto 2 vittorie consecutive?
I want you ask me this question Sunday evening because we have another 2 games very important for me and very important for all players. I think and I hope for them. And I would like finish this first part of my work here, of my life in Brighton coach, in the best way. I don't know the result. I can't decide the result before the game, but I can decide the way, the mentality to arrive to play these games.
And just a final one from me. There's been quite a lot of talk on social media about both Solly March, but more Lewis Dunk with the England World Cup squad coming up. You've managed them now for a few weeks. Are you quite surprised that they haven't been in any of the recent England squads?
Ci sono molti rumori sul fatto che Solly March e Dunk non stiano per entrare o possano entrare, magari non si sa, nella squadra dell'Inghilterra che farà la Coppa del Mondo. Saresti sorpreso se non andassero?
No, I hope for them and I hope for us, because if Dunk and Solly can go to World Cup, we have to be happy, everybody, teammates, the club, fans, coaches, and I think they are able to play in national team, but I have to repeat, this is my work. I can answer you about the first 11 of tomorrow, of Saturday in Wolves, but it's not my work. For sure they have a right level to play in a World Cup competition, and for Trossard, McAllister, Stupanian, Robert Sanchez, Caicedo is the same. After World Cup, for me will be more difficult to work, no? Because without Trossard, McAllister, Caicedo, and Pervis Stupanian, I can lose some training session and will be more difficult arrive to the perfection way, no, perfection style. But in the same kind, I'm happy for them, and we have to be happy.
Roberto, Arsenal are top of the Premier League. Are they genuine contenders to win the Premier League title this season?
I think they can arrive to the last game to fight the title, no, the win. Manchester City are a very good team, very good player, and the difference, okay, they know the way to arrive the win, the victory, and for this Manchester City start a bit forward, no, than Arsenal. But Arsenal started 2 years ago, I think, and at the beginning wasn't not very good, and for this I appreciate a lot the Arteta work, the Arteta job.
And Mikel worked with Pep Guardiola. Do you see similarities between the way the two teams play?
Arteta is one of the best coaches in Europe. But you know that the best is Pep, but I think Arteta think the same, no?
Same style. In terms of your team, in the first round, Jason Steele was in goal instead of Robert Sanchez. Is that something you would change, or to give Jason a chance?
Plays tomorrow.
Yeah.
Jason plays.
And he deserves that for the work he has done working with the goalkeepers group?
Ha meritato questo perché ha lavorato bene insieme agli allenatori.
100%. Jason is a good goalkeeper and he is a good guy, very important inside of the dressing room, and his level is high to play.
And can I just ask about one other player, Van Heck? Is he out? I know he's been in and out
Van
of the
Eyck,
squad.
yesterday started to training with us, and after only 2 sessions, I don't want to take any risk for him.